We're now getting some breaking news. Learning of a showdown over the MGNREGA rebranding, and that continues in the parliament as opposition MPs were seen tearing copies of that bill. The bill was passed in the Lok Sabha, however. So the entire showdown as far as the Ramji bill is concerned was seen in the Sansad, and many of the opposition MPs were seen tearing the copies of the Ramji bill, and that continues even as the bill gets passed in the Lok Sabha. So this is what we are learning. These are the details emerging from the parliament. There you see those shots where the images of the bill being torn off and thrown in the air has also emerged from the Lok Sabha, and that showdown over the rebranding of this MGNREGA bill continues. Remember, the main charge by the opposition is that this is toying with the legacy of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. They are saying that attempts are being made to erase Mahatma Gandhi from history books because this is one of the flagship schemes under the Mahatma Gandhi name that was there, and that now stands changed with the passage of this particular bill that is now being rebranded and called the Ramji bill. And this is what the showdown is all about. The opposition has been crying foul. They also, in fact, went on to equate Mahatma Gandhi with Ram, as Mahatma Gandhi, after he was shot, he uttered "Hey Ram." That was his last words that have been famously in fact spoken about. And the attempt that is being made by the centre, that is the accusation that's coming in from the opposition, is to alienate Mahatma Gandhi and Lord Ram. So that continues in the parliament. Dramatic scenes have emerged from the lower house as the renaming of the MGNREGA bill has entered into this very, very volatile phase, where you also saw many of the opposition members tearing the copy of the Ramji bill, while in fact the bill was being discussed in the Lok Sabha. My colleague Arunima is with us on the broadcast, and Pallavi also joins us on the broadcast now. Arunima, coming to you first. A lot of furor emerging even as the bill gets passed in the Lok Sabha.
Yes, it was a very long discussion last night. Went in till late into 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. Speakers were still, telling the chair that they wanted to speak on this matter, and that's what Om Birla, Speaker, said today, that I allowed everyone to have their say. We had a very long discussion. Now you must listen to the minister, but that did not go down well with the opposition at all. Throughout the minister's reply, they were in the well of the house. We're also showing on our screen how papers were flung towards the minister. The minister, in fact, had changed his chair as well, speaking from the third row so that the opposition's antics were not caught on camera. Yet they continued throwing papers, flinging them towards the minister. He took a dig at Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. She had said, "Ye jo naam badalne ki sanak hai." The fact that the name was being changed and Mahatma Gandhi's name was now no longer part of the new act. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra had referred to that. Shivraj Singh Chauhan said, "Sanak hame nahi, sanak aapko hai. Ek parivar ka mahima mandan aap karte hain. So you insist on only the Nehru Gandhi's parivar's name in every bill. That's not what we are doing." And that impasse continued, and amidst that impasse, we finally see the bill getting passed by Lok Sabha.
Right, and Pallavi, this mention that Shivraj Singh Chauhan really meant, and he had in fact responded to Priyanka Gandhi. Arunima was just mentioning about this, Pallavi. I'd like your inputs on this. Now, in fact, the high drama, the dramatic scenes that emerged from the Lok Sabha will only continue and spill outside of the parliament. We have seen how the opposition MPs have been protesting against this particular bill and the rebranding.
Well, Veera, if that question is for me,
yes.
I mean, we've seen, I remember the bill was first created really when the UPA was in power. It was under the National Advisory Council, powered by Sonia Gandhi, which is why I think that's the reason why the Congress party has its heart set on MGNREGA. But even in the battleground state of Bengal, Veera, the MGNREGA or the new bill has become one of the points between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress, where the TMC is accusing the central government of snatching the rights and the money as far as the wage earners are concerned, which is why it was almost unprecedented to see almost at the fag end of the winter session, the entire opposition coming together. The Trinamool Congress, Congress Party, DMK, all of them were marching and speaking in one voice as far as the opposition to a bill was concerned. But the lead was clearly taken by the Congress, and for very obvious reasons, because after all, they see that Sonia Gandhi's bill. There was a little awkward moment, I would say, for the Congress to make up its mind. That is because the BJP was playing on the word that the bill is called G Ram Ji, and you have an opposition to Ram. Well, that is a rebuttal which has come in from the Congress party. They are objecting to it on two grounds. One, you are wiping out the legacy and the contribution of the Mahatma. And second, of course, is that the main provisions of this new bill is actually reducing the money as far as the wage earners are concerned. But that point by point rebuttal has come in from the very emotive response which came in from the minister concerned, which is Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and of course the rest of the BJP speakers.